Here we go.
Ladies and germs, from the fringes of Chapel Hill, welcome to ZTV. Join your host, Mr. Mouse, as he's joined by a man who needs no introduction, which is a good thing because we can't think of one, Dexter Romweber. So without any further ado, here's Dexter.
For you're watching KTV with Miss... Sorry. Okay, hold on. You're watching ZTV with Mr. Mouse. My name is Dexter Romweber, and here's some of my art.
Hi, I'm Mr. Mouse. You're watching ZTV, and that was some of Dexter's art. Today's show is devoted to our good friend Dexter Romweber. And without further ado, let's just bring the man on. Wait a minute. You're not Dexter.
Yeah, I am.
Get out of here. This is Dexter. Dexter, how are you?
I'm a little wan and burnt out today.
A little tired?
Yeah.
You know something? That's funny, because I am too.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Go.
You grew up in Chapel Hill?
No.
You grew up in Georgia?
I grew up in a place that's about to get totally bombarded, or if not already, by Hurricane George, a place called Venice, Florida, 20 minutes south of Sarasota.
Well, when did you move to Chapel Hill? Or Carborough?
77.
77?
Yeah.
I did too.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Where did you move from?
I moved from New Hampshire.
Oh, I've always wanted to see New Hampshire more.
Yeah, I was bred up north and buttered down south.
Yeah, I was damn fried down in the tropics and roasted in the south.
So, you went to Carborough School?
Yeah.
You went to Colbreth?
Yeah, for a little while.
Where else?
Then I went to Carolina Friends School.
Oh, yeah.
And I got kicked out for smoking pot.
Kicked out for smoking pot?
Yeah, I don't smoke pot anymore, but I got kicked out for smoking pot.
That's a pretty hard school to get kicked out of.
Well, they had caught a few guys a few days before, and they said, look, if we catch any more of you guys, we're kicking you out. And it wasn't
You're
but
out.
literally 2 days late.
All right. You grew up in a big family?
Last of 7.
Last of 7.
Yep.
How many of them play music?
2, really, Sarah and Joe.
And yourself?
And me.
So that's
Yeah.
3. Kamikazes.
Yep, Crash Landon and the comic. Crash Landon's getting married today.
Crash Landon's getting married, and that's one of the reasons why...
Crash Landon's getting married today, and I have to go to Raleigh for the wedding and be there around 6 o'clock.
All right, and that we're trying to rush this show a little bit just so that you can get there on time.
Yeah, I got to go,
After the show, immediately,
get ready,
basically, you
get
have to
buttered
leave.
up, yeah.
What happened to Kamikazes?
We were a fun band. I really liked our band. 5-man outfit. Crash Landon, vocals, Eric Peterson, guitar, me guitar, Tony Mayer, bass, Sarah Romweber, drums. That was the original format, but then we had Michael Krause play drums, and he's actually playing at Crash Landon's wedding tonight.
Wow.
With his new country band, and he switched to guitar.
And now, of course, you're with the Flat Duo Jets.
Yeah, I've been with the Duo Meister since '84.
That's good. Well, I hate to say it, but, we have so many clips of this fellow here that we want to get to him before we run out of time. That is myself and Craig, my partner, went on with Dexter out and about on the town, and we stopped off at the Skylight Exchange to test out their piano. And if we can go that clip.
question that I ask myself is, what is white trash? Why are people white trash? And I'm trying to ask myself, well, if you are white trash, how do you overcome being white trash? And the question is white trash people don't care about themselves. So if you want to cease being white trash, you have to start caring about yourself.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying I love myself, man. I just am so into me. I just want to write me across all my t-shirts. Me, me, me. Mouse, you have fangs. I never knew you had. Damn. Mega fangs.
There's my mega fangs. Well, so you don't consider yourself white trash, do you?
I keep thinking if I'm Catholic, then I'm not white trash.
Your mom was a model.
She was on record covers in the 50s.
Wow, I wish you had brought one with her. I've seen her mom.
Horrible records, too. But
Really?
cool covers.
Cool covers. Your mom was on them. I don't want to sit here and take up valuable time. We have some pictures of you.
Yeah.
And if you'll just give us a narration of them.
Okay.
It's not very long. It's about a minute's worth.
All right.
So, Craig, if you can just line up those old pictures, we'll just go on and do it. Now! Now! Go!
That was taken in the back of our house in Venice, Florida. That's my brother Luke with me. You know, I remember when that was taken.
Do you?
Yeah. That was taken at the station next to...
The station?
Yeah, it's where that Chinese restaurant is. No, actually, that was in, that was in Greensboro in a place called Friday's.
How old were you?
That's later.
But how old were you in the last picture?
Probably around 16. Okay, so it goes like, it's like 15.
Well, this is a famous postcard.
Okay, hold on. It's like 15, 16, 17, and then it goes on to about the 22nd, 23rd birthday, and then that's up to now. Well, that's a few years ago, actually. That's like 4
And that is on the backdrop of one of your paintings, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Right. We saw some of Dexter's artwork earlier, our introduction, and I didn't have the opportunity. We just ran out of time to actually give a good look at them, but you did get to see them. What was that?
That was some boogie woogie piano.
Boogie woogie piano. Don't want to stick around too long because we have so much footage of you.
Yep, and I appreciate that, Mel.
You're welcome. We had such a blast going out. As a matter of fact, we stopped off at the restaurant of our last week's host, last week's guest, Michael Cease. We stopped off at his restaurant, Fusions, and then went and had a little dinner over at Breadman's, and we put these two together, and so now we're going to go to those clips. So if you would, Craig, run it.
My baby's gone, where can she be? My baby's gone, where can she be? Why did she stray so far from me? Going to buy some cigarettes, yes, I'm going to the store. Going to the store, yeah, I'm at the door. Why did she stray so far from me?
Hi, this is Mr. Mouse. I'm here at Breadman's with Dexter Romweber. Romweber. I'm sorry, my pronunciation's not so bad. Dexter, what are you having?
Oh, I'm having mashed potatoes and gravy and coleslaw and a veggie grilled cheese.
All right. Are you supposed to do your medications before eating or after eating?
Before and after.
Yeah. Yeah. So you actually are on medication then?
I am. Mega doses.
Are there Are there any ill side effects from your medication?
One of them makes my lower jaw sort of hang lower.
Just kind of hang there.
Yeah, it's a real strange phenomena. Something you see in mental institutions. Yeah, sure, we know. I'll have mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, and a veggie grilled cheese.
Going to the cigarettes, going to the store. I'm going to the cigarettes, yeah, I'm going to the store. I don't see my baby, I don't see her no more.
Okay, I figured out what the next question was. No, really.
Go!
Girls. Women.
It's a sore spot with me right now. I'm not...
Just right now?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was always a little crazy, but now it's like a pier that goes out over the ocean, and there's no water in the ocean. And I'm out on the end waiting, but there's no water. It's like a desert.
So there's no hope.
I don't know if there's no hope. There's just no fishing.
There's no fishing.
There's no fishing.
Is that by choice? Is it?
No, it's fate.
Fate.
I drove them away. I drove them from me.
Who's them? I mean, is there anybody that you can specifically talk about? Would it be okay? Maybe not using names?
Well,
Give us an example of turmoil which has upended your ship, or the planet you want to dry dock?
One of them was older than me, and she just up and left me, and the other one got married, and then the other one left me because I was fooling around.
Fooling around?
It's horrible.
Why were you fooling around on this person?
I don't know. I guess it's something in my genes or something.
Yeah, you're a pickle.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long ago was that?
A couple of years ago. And then the last one she's living with somebody else.
Just kind of left you.
Well, I was fooling around on her too.
You know something, Dex? I don't have any sympathy for you.
Why's that? You never fool around now?
Dex, you being a two-timer, what do you think of Bill Clinton?
Did you have to use those words?
All right, we'll do it again.
Buddy. No, you can keep that. Okay, you guys wanted me to do an impression, so this is my impression. What I tell you, I'm not a crook. That's it.
Where were the fingers?
What I tell you, I'm not a crook. What I tell you, I'm not a crook.
One more time.
Well, I tell you, I'm not a crook.
Baby's gone, where can she be? My baby's gone, where can she be? Why did she stray so far from me? I'm going to get some cigarettes, yeah, I'm going to the store. I'm going to get some cigarettes, yeah, I'm going to the store. I ain't gonna see my baby, ain't gonna see her no more. I ain't gonna see my baby, ain't gonna see her no more. I ain't gonna see my baby, gonna see her no more.
was Dexter at Fusions and at Breadman's. A little interview. Here we are now. 3 things. Your partner Crow.
Yeah.
The Flat Duo Jets.
Yeah.
And David Letterman.
Okay, let me get this. Crow.
Crow.
And then what else?
The Flat Duo Jets.
Oh, Flat Duo Jets. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Crow. I've known Crow a long time. I've known him since I was a kid. 5th grade at Carborough School.
Since '77.
Yeah, Crow's an interesting guy. I've never met someone like him before. You know, me and Crow been through a lot, you know. Try to be understanding in each other's relationship.
Well, how long have you guys been the Flat Duo Jets?
Oh, since 84.
Since '84.
Since
And
George Orwell's 84.
Since.
Yeah.
And Tone Mayer used to play with you guys.
Yeah.
So there's 3 of you in the Flat Duo Jets.
Yeah, I have a buddy who refers to Tony Mayer as Tony Meyer.
Tony
As
Meyer.
in Oscar Meyer.
Oscar Meyer.
Yes. And his middle name is Arnold.
Who's? Tony's?
Tony's middle name, Anthony Arnold Mayer.
Tony.
A great name, you know.
That is a
I
great
think.
name.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
I
see
got
those
him
guys
now.
tonight. They're going to be at the wedding.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
David Letterman. What year was that?
I was nuts when we did that, man. I can't believe I even was able to do that. I was just balls out, manic depressive, tripped out, man. But I wanted to do a good job. It was strange to be in Chapel Hill working in my garden a day before, and then to be on nationwide TV the next day.
I bet. Well, we can't.
But I kept seeing Paul Schaefer and his band in leather jackets. I kept seeing them all back there in leather jackets. They weren't in leather jackets, but I saw them in leather jackets.
Paul Schaefer in a leather jacket?
Yeah.
I've seen him in leather, all leather,
I
actually.
think the funniest thing about that is when I was leaving, I said, well, Paul, take care. And he said, yeah,
Sure.
you take care too, buddy.
Okay, well, we can't sit around here and talk forever, so we're going to go to a clip of the Flat Duo Jets, I think last April at 5:06.
I want to see that.
Yeah, you're going to see that. And then, because we can't use that clip from Letterman because of NBC, they won't allow us. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think Letterman can use that anymore. We're going to go to a reenactment by some of your good buddies, the David Bettleman Show. So first, the Flat Duo Jets at Local 506 last April. Hit it.
Go.
Well, I'm sitting in a coffee shop, minding my own business. Table comes up and sticks and gets on my business. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive, little guy. Let's roll tonight. Sitting in a coffee shop, smoking like a song. Table comes up and says, we're going.
Boogie Live from Carborough, the city that kicks its butt, it's Late Night with David Bettleman. Join Dave for special guests, the A-Team's Mr. T, supermodel sensation Squeezy Star, with musical guests, the Flat Duo Jets.
Thank you, listening man. Thank you. We got a great show. Is this jacket okay? This jacket feels funny. Well, we got a great show. We got comedian Richard Slicker Stick and Squeezy Star, Mr. T, and musical guests, the Flat Duo Jets. Paul, do I look all right, Paul? This jacket feels a little funny.
Dave, I gotta tell you, I'm not kissing ass or anything. You look fabulous.
Our next guest is the Flat Duo Jets. The New York Times calls them the band with the pointiest heads in show business. What do you think of that?
Dave, hold on. You've really hurt me here. I thought I had the pointiest head in show business.
Well, be that as it may, they got a new CD out on Sky Records. It's called Gaga Harlem Baby, and here it is. It's on Sky Records. I think you can get it. I haven't actually personally listened to it, but I hear it's dynamite, pure liquid dynamite. And here they are. They're going to...
All right, we're back, but we're leaving. I want to thank Dexter, my guest.
Mouse, it's been a pleasure. It's good to see you today.
Dexter, it has been great.
All right.
We're going to end the show with one more clip of Dexter at home playing a little classical piano, something that I know many of you
love classical music.
something that many of you folks didn't know he could do. So without any further ado, run it.
I'm just going to do a little dawdling on this 88 keys here.
Do you have anything else you want to say to the American public?
Go to church. Eat right. Don't cheat on your wife. And
and she still cares about him.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Don't worry about me, man.